everyone, good morning. It is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. It is Caroline's birthday. We're so excited around here. She's 18 and she was born at 9:24 in the morning. So that might be the time around that you're watching this. So think of Caroline. I'm hoping she'll join us, but I'm not sure. We'll see. It'll be a surprise if she does. Alrighty, we have some shout outs today. Not a ton because of just the work that we've been doing didn't lend itself to a lot of shout outs. But for IXL yesterday, our two top question people, we had Owen at 131 questions. So way to go, Owen. And Lorenzo was our big winner for yesterday, 199 questions. Now, you all did the science, which was perfect. That was your one and only assignment yesterday on IXL. But that doesn't mean you can't do something else, right? It doesn't mean you have to do 100, like Lorenzo and Owen, they didn't do 199 or 131 questions on just that topic. They did their topic, they spent some time on it, and then they went and did some review of some other skills. So way to go. A special shout out, now I got the names today, to our siblings who watched the video. So Owen's sister Marlo watches it. Hi Marlo, good morning. And Ali's sister and brother Brian and Tina. So welcome. You're like an honorary member of the class. If you have a sibling you want me to give a shout out to, give me their name and I'll do it. And a last shout out for the day was our social studies quiz. We had an average of 91%, which was great. The median score, which means like if you line them all up and you take the middle one, it was 100. So well done, everyone. Well done. If you're the same people kind of having trouble with those quizzes, and I'm going to see if I can reach out like during our Zoom meetings tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can grab you. Actually, our Zoom meetings today, because we have them today. I'm going to see if I can grab you and see what's going on. Alrighty. So those were our shout outs for today. Speaking of Zoom meetings, I thought our meetings went well yesterday. We went over the first half of the math. It seemed to work well that I made a video explaining every single question, and then you were able to ask me again if you had any other questions, and that seemed to work out. So that's what we're going to do today. I am asking for you not to take the math test today until you have had your Zoom meeting, because I want you to have another review. We're going to be reviewing in the Zoom meeting the math, and then you'll have had both days, the videos, 2 Zoom meetings reviewing, so I think everyone will do well on the math test. So wait to take the math test until after our Zoom meeting. All right, and just as a reminder, our Zoom meetings today, the red group is going at 10:30, the orange group is going at 11:30, and the yellow group is going at 12:30. We had 100% participate yesterday, so that was awesome. And I'll just review. Raise your hand if you're in the red group. All right, so you should have had Alice, Amelia, Christian, Charlie, Ashley P, Avery, Ion, and Adrielle raising their hands. If you are in the orange group, raise your hand. I really imagine you raising your hand at home, so I really hope you are. Ali, Owen, Morgan, Lucas Neto, Alex, Ashley L, Megan, and Jonathan are in the orange group. And the yellow group, raise your hand. We have Yusuf, Maria, Lorenzo, Luca, Chris, Matthew, Brianna, and Ariana. They're in the yellow group. So 10:30 red, 11:30 orange, 12:30 yellow. And we'll see you then. I thought they worked really well yesterday, really perfectly. I thought they were great. So I want you to check something on Edmodo. When you go on Edmodo, across the top, there a few different categories, but one of them is classes. So if you hit classes, that's where you see those boxes, and you should see my name for 5 of them. It should be the grade 4 Schneider, Math Schneider, English/language arts Schneider, Science Schneider, Social Schneider. So those are for me because my name is there. But you should also see one for Mrs. Goodman, one for Mrs. Wagner, one for Coach Kearns, and who did I forget? Oh, Mrs. Engel. you should see one for each of those. If you take band or orchestra, you should see one for those as well. If you go to a special area teacher like Miss Santa Maria or Miss Melizia, you should see one for them as well. And this should be familiar to you because you should be able to have been going on to their classes. That's where they're going to post their special schedule. So I know Coach Kearns had a meeting on Monday. The Red Group told me actually yesterday when we met. So make sure you go on and check. I believe the band teacher, Miss Sparrow, is having a meeting today. So go on and check the schedule and get the link for all that information. Alrighty, and then you'll have so many Zoom meetings. I'm sure in your house, if all the kids in your house go to Levittown schools, they're having a lot of Zoom meetings because, the district is just kind of moving towards that. Alrighty, so let's review what we're going to do today. 5 things. Grade 4 page. You're going to read the next chapter in rules. We only have a few more chapters left. Actually, next Friday will be the last day. The 14th, whatever next Friday is, will be the last day for this book. In ELA, so if you have your mom or grandma watching the video, pause it and ask them to give us some privacy. Okay, so for ELA, you're finishing your Mother's Day scrapbook. I have a video on how to finish that. You're putting it together today, and this is what it's going to end up looking similar to. You're going to need lunch bags, and you're going to need a ribbon. Okay, so, and you have until Sunday. But on Friday, you need to bring your scrapbook, whether it's put together or not, because on Friday you're going to read us your writings, okay, in our whole group Zoom lesson meeting. All right. For math, you're going to be taking the Topic 12 math test today on decimals. I think given the fact that it was a brand new topic since we've been at home with the online learning, I think we did pretty good. It seemed like everyone did a good job during our Zoom meetings and during the reviews, and I think I'm hopeful that everyone will do well on our test today. So again, I'm asking you not to take that test until after we have our Zoom meeting, because I'm going to go over more questions during our Zoom meeting, and I want you to have that extra review. All right, so hold off on taking the test. In social studies, you're going to be taking reading about sweatshop conditions. So a sweatshop is sort of like a factory on steroids, like a really, really, really bad factory. And it's even worse conditions. Factories had bad conditions. Sweatshops had worse conditions. So you're going to read about those. You're going to read about it in the New York State Storybook. You're going to watch a video, and you're going to take a quiz. And in science, you're going to be learning about sedimentary rocks, and you're going to watch a video, and you're going to do some more IXL. When you go on the IXL for science, spend a little time going over some math facts. I'd like to see maybe you do your multiplication, maybe division, addition or subtraction. So just spend some time going on that and to review. Alrighty, so I think this is a pretty short video. My videos have been getting very long. Dr. Mara was teasing me that I'm going to be up to 30 minutes by the end of the school year. You know how I am. I just like to talk. And I really was hoping Caroline would be coming in, but I don't know. You know how teenagers are. She's still a teenager. So I'm going to see if I can get her on here and say hello. And if I do, I'll splice the video together. If I can't, then you won't see me until later at the Zoom meetings. All right, everyone, have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye. It's a birthday girl. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
She really didn't want to come down. Her and her sisters were hanging out. Oh, no, what were you doing up there?
Can't tell you.
Oh, maybe they were making me a Mother's Day present.
No.
You can never trust teenagers. Well, you were born 9/24, and I think I told everyone yesterday we're going to do a formal dinner tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so I'm excited about that. So happy 18th birthday, Caroline.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.